welcome to the S&F Panel.
2.
We will be discussing topics such as the release date for Time is Ticking, um,
Some other games that we are working on.
yes, and much more.
So, without further ado, let's start with the release date for Time is Ticking. So, to find the perfect release date for Time is Ticking has taken a long time, and it has been difficult to think about what is the perfect date to do it. But we have narrowed it down to the perfect day for us to release it, and that is the 26th of October. So make sure, and the event is called Time is Ticking Release, and make sure you're there, because if you are, you will be included in one of the live streams. Definitely, you'll be in it, because we're going to live stream the release, and we're going to make a big, it's going to be an hours long live stream just about us talking about the creation of it, and then doing the countdown till its release, and then us playing it with lots of you guys. So if you're interested in that, make sure you have Rec Room. It's free, and you join S&F, and you Playtime is Ticking when it comes out, because you could be involved in one of the live streams. So yeah.
Oh, and also another thing, if you want to see our progress on the games that we make, then go and check out the Foxy Payton YouTube channel, where we upload all Rec Room stuff where we make games.
We'll be coming out with part 2 of Time is Ticking very, very soon, but that will be your final look in Time is Ticking. So see if you really, really want to see how it looks the day before you play. You won't be able to know what the entire map is like, but that is the most modern teaser you will see of the map.
Now, keep in mind that the map is gonna eventually change, and some places might be in a different place, or the map might look a bit different. But that's just kind of part of creation. Anyway.
So this game is probably our most challenging to make due to the complexity of what we have tried to make. We are trying to create a PvP game that's completely custom. You might see a few inventions, but none of them are made by anyone else but us. The only reason we use the inventions is so we don't need to make everything from scratch again. So there's no inventions from other people in the room. It's a very good game, if I do say so myself. The weapons we work very closely with, and the weapons are very, very fun to use. Honestly, more fun than the normal Rec Room weapons, because these are just
completely custom. Like, you would have ever seen these specific weapons before, because they're not just reskins, they're completely different.
Yeah, so it's not like sometimes when you type up on the invention store custom guns, it just comes up with normal guns with a pattern on them or a shape. No, we made these all from scratch. We did the circuits for them, and we're very excited to see what you guys think about them. So in the comments section on the game, you can tell us if you prefer the Rec Room guns or our guns.
Feedback is very appreciated.
So next up, we're actually just going to talk a bit about Time is Ticking and what's going to be going on with it. So as we said, everything is custom in it. Recently, we've been working a lot to make sure the weapons work, and we're very, very happy that they do.
Yes. And I think this is actually the first S&F game to have multiple other people playtest it?
Yeah. So I'm actually just going to give a shout out to some of the playtesters that are going to be testing it in a few weeks actually. We've got Hesse Hesse, um, Cookie, um, Mr. Toast and Butter,
And obviously us.
and Switchel. I knew there was one more. And yes, a Noiseless Cobra 6286.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the playtesters. And we're very, very excited to watch them play it.
Yes. And we hope that you enjoy playing it.
Yes. So more on the time is ticking, like before it releases. The trailer is actually going to be in the works later on today. We're going to start working on it, and this is probably going to be our coolest trailer. We've only ever made one other trailer for a game,
Yeah, and that
and
was Town Scary, in which
and
is
that's
really
not.
good.
It was just that was a gameplay trailer, but we also had a teaser trailer. Here we're going to have three different trailers. We're going to have the teaser trailer, which comes out in a couple weeks probably. We'll have the gameplay trailer, which comes out in a couple weeks, probably around about the same time. And then, one day before the game releases, the official trailer comes out. And that's the fully cinematic, very, very interesting one that gives you the hype for the game.
Yes.
Obviously, lots of you, yeah, I'm sure lots of you are quite excited for it. So, some of the things that we could um, use are lots of support. Donations are not a necessity, but if you feel like you want to donate, thank you so much. But really support, and yeah, um, we just need to give a shout out to our top donator, Cookie, as I said
Yes.
we would. Yeah, and he is also Foxy Peyton's 150th subscriber.
Yes. Yes.
So, thank you so much. It's a shame you can't be at the event, but it was such a fright there. Um, yes.
And
So more on yeah, what you talk. I need to get some.
okay, and so time is ticking. It's going to have, I'd say, some pretty consistent updates, like new weapons and maybe even new maps sometimes. You never know. And I'd say updates would come out about every like couple of weeks, maybe like a month. Or
Yeah, I completely do agree with that. This is going to be a game that's updated a lot. Um, and last night, I'm not even kidding. I was working with a notepad, which Foxy Payton knows I do far too often with our games. Like he'll probably be sleeping and I'll still be up on a notepad, seeing what I can do to make games better. And last night, I thought, oh, what if we add seasons to the game? So if you're watching right now, like the video, but also just comment um, to us to make sure like you would want a season. But I mean, since you're watching, I guess if you are watching, me and Foxy Payton would be willing to maybe share a season idea with you. This would be the idea for season one, and I was a big fan of it. Foxy Payton, do you think we should?
yeah.
Yeah. So season one, so season zero is a camouflage season. It's the beta, and it's going to be all every the season pass would be weapons that are camouflaged and um, just camouflage outfits. Season two, no one, sorry, is going to be very very interesting because I was thinking we can use something that we've already made before, but it would be so cool to have in the game, and that is S&F Monsters Season from none other than the Maze game.
Yes.
We could use all the weapons from the Maze game and add them as well as guns with the skins to the game.
And who
That means
knows,
you've got
maybe
melee
we could even make a maze game themed map.
with, and I was actually thinking about a Maze game team map, and it would be a big maze, it'd be massive, and it would be all four of the maps. You'd have your science lab, your normal green maze, cave, and
A beach.
water. Yeah. So you put down in the comments if you would like that, and like and subscribe to get even more of these videos. And subscribe to the Foxy Payton YouTube channel as well if you want to see all the stuff
And
that
subscribe to
is.
us on Rec Room.
Yes. Because I am one subscriber away from the fabulous 40 subscribers, which doesn't sound like a lot, but
Yippee!
I've been at 25 for a long time, so 40 is a big improvement. And then we've
And
also got Foxy Payton, who is nearing 100, sorry, 200 subscribers.
yeah, everyone can subscribe to Space Boy. Okay, I like really do not need any more subscribers. And another thing, to all you's wondering, time is ticking. It's not going to be pay to win.
Well, so there is lots of paid stuff in it, but none of it is to win. There's a VIP section, which is actually very good. So you get a microphone, you get some skins, you get to change the sky.
You
But
get
there's
even more like daily rewards, which is a thing that we're implementing,
yeah.
and much more.
So for those of you out there who only have 100 tokens, which is actually a bit more than me at the moment. I went on a spending spree after I got Rec Room Plus. Um, you don't need to worry. We don't make our games pay to win, but in order for us to get tokens, we obviously do make some paid stuff in them. But these actually at the moment the paid stuff is just being able to change the sky, VIP, and one weapon that is quite strong. So we feel that we might need to make that paid, but it's very cheap. And it does not cost tokens, that costs the in-game currency,
Yeah, which
which
you can earn by
costs.
killing people.
Yeah, so if you're worried, like, oh, I really want that weapon, but I don't want to spend any tokens, you just need to grind the game out, and yeah, you can do that. The season pass is also going to be like the in-game currency, because we don't want you to not buy it. So it'll probably be like 10,000 blood tokens. No, playing parts, wrong game. And that will mean that you can buy that, show off that you can get it. And yeah, so any ideas that you could have for S&F with the time is ticking, you can just put it in the comments.
And I think that pretty much covers time is ticking.
Let me go to the side and check what else we have on our magical itinerary.
Okay, our next topic is that.
Okay.
Now, for this section, we might have already did it by accident, but we don't really know. So that is workshops. Basically, if you've ever wanted to be like a Rec Room developer or anything like that, then you can go to our workshops. Um, Sometimes it's an event, sometimes it's not, and we will teach you how to make certain stuff, like say your own custom weapons, just in case you want to make like your own time is ticking and lots of more stuff. Spaceboy, would you like to say anything?
Oh yeah, just about the workshop. Sorry, I was completely zoned out there. So yeah, being able to teach you some of the stuff that we know is quite important because without other creators, we have no competition. And at the moment, we also have no competition because of how low down we are in the ranks. But hopefully, this game will be a showcase of what we can do. And we've put a lot of effort into the game because we originally, so it was actually my idea for the game, but we both have worked equally as hard on it.
Yeah.
It's a big game. Originally, we were going to have like an entire story, but then we realised if we were going to go into a PvP game, we did not want to go through this entire cutscene just to get to the game, so we've kind of scrapped the story,
I
kind
mean,
of.
you can
Uh,
kind of like see like sort of a story, but it's really not like that deep.
it's you were in a plane crash and you crash landed on an island that has. You thought I was going to tell you the secrets there, didn't you? Honestly, guys, nice try, guys. I'm not going to tell you why it's called Time is Ticking. You're going to need to figure that out yourself when you play. You will also see that in probably the teaser trailer, so you'll see it in a couple of weeks. But we've left you on a cliffhanger now. We're evil. And I'm also going to do this because we're evil.
So your microphone. Anyway, let's continue about workshops. So we won't just be covering like circuits. We might be doing stuff like modeling maybe, or like lighting, or basically anything else. Um,
One of the things that I'm going to be doing my workshops on, sorry for interrupting, but one of my like workshops, which will be S&F, just like I'll probably do it because this is my favourite thing to do in the game. It's the story. I'll teach you how to make a good story, which is like how to make the characters, how to make different types of stories for different games. Like a PvP, you don't want a major story. You just want something basic and then to jump into the action. But for a quest, you want the story to slowly build up to the climax. Foxy Bacon, any other things that you would like to say about
Also,
workshops?
general like workshop stuff. We will be making like videos about it on the Foxy Payton YouTube channel again. So
Yep.
if you want to see those, then you already know where to go to. And yeah, I think that about covers
Yeah,
workshop.
actually, another thing with workshops are, it's not, with workshops, some workshops that I've been to have been very boring. They just show you how to do stuff and then they send you away to do it. That's too school-like for my liking. So we do it as step by step. We do it all together. Um, so you won't be given makeup information, but you'll be able to see circuits, okay? And you're going to point or show us or tell us what you think should be paired together. We'll try it, and if it succeeds, well done, you've got the basic knowledge. Now you can go off and do that. With modelling, you'll be given a charades pin, where you can make basic models. And once you can make basic models without the manipulation tool, well, you can make it with the manipulation tool because that's honestly my favourite tool in the game. You can make big things small, small things big. You can just stretch some stuff out. It's a very handy tool to have.
Much better than the scale tool. Anyways,
Yeah, the scale
so
tool is rubbish.
that covers workshops.
Yes, it does. So next, we're actually just going to talk a bit about what's coming. not just with games, but just with everything. So we've got a couple games up our sleeves at the moment, which are a bit different actually. We've got one that is called Abducted, which we told you about before, but yeah, it's about being abducted by an alien and surviving on planets to try and get home. It's a it's a story one. It's got a good story. Um, we've got another one. It's a horror one, which actually has the best story involving because I'm actually writing a book on Abducted right now, and that'll
No,
release
not
in a
abducted.
oh sorry, Psychosis. It's a game called Psychosis. It's a horror game, and I'm actually writing a book on it. Thank you for speaking. And yeah, it'll release soon. But yeah, so that has a very good story, and it's being made both on Rec Room and Unreal Engine.
Yep.
So, Vox Bacon, would you like to share anything that's coming soon?
Um, let me think for a moment. Um, yeah, I can't. I can't really. Oh, so Space Boy, and eventually me have got Rec Room Plus, and with that,
Yeah.
we can go back to making custom shirts. Except we're not gonna make that much custom shirts. No, we're gonna be making custom hoodies, custom hats, sometimes custom leggings, and maybe shoes. So we'll just have to wait for that to happen.
Yep, I'm very excited for that to become a possibility. But if you want to support us with the custom shirts and make a big purchase, if you go into the S&F HQ and go up the steps, which I recently made, you will find a shop with three different sections, and if you see a custom shirt that you like, you can buy it, and that goes to us, and it helps a lot. Doesn't matter who you donate to because the money will probably the tokens will probably be used for a game. So yeah.
Yeah.
Um well this is actually being cut short because really this was just a panel about what's going on with time is ticking. But the last thing to do is actually how to reach us and that can be done in many ways. So I'll be first and list a couple, then Foxy Payton can. So I'll just start by saying you can reach us in Rec Room by messaging us or joining our room. We're always available. If someone asks to join us, normally we'll let them. Um, we can be reached on Discord. My name is Spaceboy10 on it, so you just need to come up Spaceboy10 and you can find me. And Fox Spaceman, you can tell yours and other ways you can reach us.
Yep. You can also reach us on YouTube and um, yeah,
On Discord, Foxy Payton's name is actually YouTube one, which is
yeah.
the Axolotl 8645. Um, but don't worry, will we'll make sure that we put both of these in a future video just to make sure you know. But
Oh, and also,
well,
if
thank
you
you.
don't want to directly add us, then we might make like our own like S&F public Discord server where you can just kind of like join it and to see like updates on games and like just like chat to us really. Yeah.
So that basically concludes us for today. Thank you for tuning in. Even if you're watching this at a different time, this actually means a lot to us because by watching this, that shows that you're supporting us and that you're excited to see time is ticking. Um, If you're excited to see Time is Ticking, leave a like, subscribe to Foxy Payton, and we'll see you soon.
Bye
Send a friend, send a friend request to the rec room, and we will accept graciously. So as Foxy Payton said,